I'm AJ McLaughlin.
I'm Ryan Ruiz.
I'm DJ Rich.
I'm Ruben Cesar Telford.
I'm Clinton Martinez.
And we are the hosts of Opinions and Consequences, the podcast, the show where your opinions can lead to consequences. So, choose your words wisely. Enjoy the show.
That might be the best thing on Instagram, bro. When they put the clip, you follow X Tyrone. X Tyrone be posting all those ones. Yeah, he's the funniest one.
What?
Hands down. X Tyrone, you never follow him on IG?
He the new Tyrone. You see how big this thing is.
Why do I gotta be the new Tyrone? Why can't I just be?
It's after Labor Day.
I get to be AJ. Why?
I'm just saying, it's after Labor Day.
Okay.
That's why you went white.
I came back from a different country.
What country was it?
Dubai.
When?
So long ago.
It's the worst.
Niggas.
Not too long ago. Like 3 weeks ago.
You can't be
You
too.
just come back. And they don't wear that over there. They wear this over there.
My G, they wear straight white every day.
Yeah, but that's Egyptian.
And that's
art.
drip.
That's Egyptian
That's
art. That ain't no hoodie, nigga. That ain't no fleece. Nigga got Egyptian cotton on, my nigga. I want to wear some Egyptian cotton. No cap. I kind of do want to see what that's like.
Turn on that Stay Tuned joint. Yeah, you good. What you doing though, man?
Welcome back, bitches. Cut the music. Cut the music some. Give the drummer some.
What's
Big
goody?
drip, all white wheels, all them things. He back and his bitch.
What happened?
What's happening? September.
What's goody? What's goody?
We got like
Yeah,
9 days until 2023 starts and the bitch.
Yo, you ain't even lying.
So is it back to New Year, New Me, or
Oh my God.
we're
I'm
done
not
with, we're
doing
done with that shit, man?
We
Like,
need a slogan.
yeah, it's about
Come up with our own
New
slogan.
Year, same shit.
Bad bitch.
New Year, same shit.
Whoa,
You feel me? You're a bad bitch.
whoa,
You know, you gotta catch it.
You gotta be a bad bitch, sis. You know.
Always.
sis.
Keep that drip on you.
I'm sorry, I'm drippy.
put that shit on.
Put that shit on.
Excuse me, that's 2022. We're on 2023.
Oh yeah, we gotta be ahead.
Show
We gotta be
that shit
progressive.
Show
Do your dance. Do your dance.
Bars.
Yo, do they? Yo, I'm just convinced like they're gonna dance for anything now.
Just to go viral, bro.
It's not that they're dancing.
This has been a thing from Nam. Snap your fingers and do your dance.
Now you have the internet.
Now
You
you got-
have to it. That's what on TikTok.
Nothing has changed except for the form. And a little bit of the formula, because if you thought about it, when you got hype, why'd you get hype? Because it was a beat. Because it was something that was quick and catchy. It was something that everybody else was doing already that you were doing with your peoples.
I got a theory on why the shit we don't like it no more.
Shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. White people started doing it.
That's when it gets old.
Bars.
That's exactly when it gets
I didn't want to be the person to say that. That was politically incorrect, but nah, it was when white folks started doing it. Got kind of corny. You see those memes with the black dude watching white people? It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's
Especially since the Beyonce.
Yeah.
It's like, bro.
I was like, oh no, this is getting bad. Don't get me wrong, anybody can dance if you got some rhythm, but some white folks just I'm just gonna hold y'all. Y'all got to chill out. Y'all got to chill out. Y'all got to chill out.
It was like anybody can dance. You got some rhythm. That's a requirement in order to be able to dance.
But you know, some motherfuckers ain't got no rhythm. Some motherfuckers just stiff.
They got
Stiff as Biff. They got courage. No, I'll give them the courage award. No. I respect that. If you get out there and try to, you know what I mean, give me a shimmy. But when you look as stiff as this table, my nigga, we gotta stop. We gotta
like
chill out.
that whole Uzi Vert that
Yeah.
just want to rock.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing.
He used to have fast twitch.
Like half of it is he dribbling a basketball?
He's having a seizure.
Is he?
He's having a seizure.
So you want to rock?
He's having a seizure. Epilepsy.
Tell me
Could be one of
to
the
the
two.
one
I
time.
didn't move that fast since I was actually training for football.
Could be Tourette's. I don't know.
Oh shit, that's a dance. Like, oh goddamn.
Just imagine doing that at a club.
I have thought. I wouldn't be surprised. Yo,
I'm out of that phase personally, being anywhere to dance like that.
No, this is
especially drinking.
I've seen it. That's what I'm like. Nobody can see it happening. Any 20, anything below 25-year-old probably do it.
Bro, you know how many dance battles I saw with being lit, just doing random dumb shit.
Oh,
Like
You know,
Serious question. Serious question.
Nah, but we got written.
The point.
yes.
You ever been in a dance battle in a club? Like,
Yeah.
niggas moved out the way so you
Yeah.
could battle.
Dance hall was number one.
But wait, at least dance hall, you was actually dancing with chicks.
No,
Nah, you got the pasta.
Yeah.
Pondip. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Nah, chill. I was too good.
Only thing you could do is Bundy River, maybe Bundy Bone.
But I was thinking
You
bread.
on the Titanic, my nigga.
Shaking the whole building, nigga. God damn.
One dance battle was at a bar. Was that Whiskey? Or was it Poorhouse? Poorhouse. I had one dance battle.
Poorhouse.
Yeah, that was interesting times.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Poorhouse was tough.
Yeah, Poorhouse.
Poorhouse was good, man. Well, yo, listen, how you guys been, man? I know it's been a while, man.
Well,
Been good.
you got married. Give me something
I got
like-
married.
Oh man, give me some clap on that, man.
Got a new job too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing. You know what I'm saying?
My man came in here with some new hardware.
Right, yes, sir.
He said, "Yo, got a championship ring."
Got Go ahead, son.
Let's
Yo,
get it.
good.
Let's get it,
Go
man.
ahead.
What about y'all, man? What about y'all?
I got engaged.
Okay.
Got a new job too. That was very.
That's Call of Duty. That's about.
That's every year, man.
What was this every year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's every.
Yes, every year.
What about you?
Engaged.
Nigga, please.
But in love with the streets.
Yeah, but I'm chilling, still single, living.
Traveling.
Actually gonna be traveling a lot more going to this year.
Fucking.
Single but ready to mingle.
Single,
Fucking.
always ready to mingle.
My man.
But you know what's crazy? You know what?
So you
Might
gonna
get
go
to
to
that
fucking
point.
part, huh?
Let's fucking and then got promoted.
Congratulations.
So what? You went from regular girl to bottom bitch.
You the main girl? You the main nigga now?
So we out here, you know. Yeah. And then just
Congratulations.
yeah, I'm happy though.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, white hoodie.
Good, man. Okay. First of all, okay. Let me see what else. Got a couple shows coming out. You know, got fuck it. Let's talk about it. Got
What, you got property in Dubai?
Who in the World Is? No, I don't got property in Dubai. Came back from Dubai and
Traveled.
Egypt. You know, shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. But it was eye opening. It was like a
First time, right?
First
it was
time
my
in the Middle
first time,
East.
first time to Middle East and first time to Africa. So you know what I mean. So
With the double hit.
don't
Whammy.
yo, but it was
B.I.G.
it was definitely it was like a damn shit. I got work to do.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's not like
nigga
you know
with a leopard in his fucking seat, nigga, driving
with an ocelot.
Royce. Nigga, right? Got a lion in the front seat chilling, man.
But it was dope though. It was dope. It was definitely it opened up my creative palette, you know, especially seeing all that art in Egypt and, you know,
Ride a camel?
yeah.
That's weird.
Wait, you can ride a camel? Aren't you a little too heavy for that?
Them niggas is big. Camels is big. Camels.
Yo, you remember them Arabians munching, yo. It was hefty munching. Like,
Arabian
Well,
Nights.
and there's difference between fat and brolic. You know?
Exactly.
Your muscles is stone, nigga.
Them camels is big ass fuck. They're big animals, nigga. I don't
no
know if you've seen
BS. No BS.
You probably carried the camel,
one. They
nigga.
spit that.
Squats with them.
You had the head tie? You put the head tie on?
I had the coof on everything. Man.
Do they like? Is it like a requirement or a thing that they offer for you? Because I've seen so many people that have been to Dubai that have been like, they either wear that, they either wear it, wear like a, you know, what is it? What's the formal? What's the head wrap formal name for it?
The job?
The hijab. Thank
Hijab,
you.
man.
And also they wear the custom outfit as well. Is that a requirement or something that?
No, that's that culture.
Okay, I just want to know because
You
I'm
gotta be a
like,
part of the culture, beloved.
Yeah, you just gotta be part of it. You know, this is kind of like one of those things where it's just like when in Rome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You do like, you know, do the Romans, you know, doing all that extra stuff. It was dope though. It was dope.
Fun trip.
It was fun.
Did you
It
have
was
some
fun.
shawarma?
Had shawarma.
First time?
No.
It's way better over there than over here, right?
It's the problem.
Anything's way
That's
better.
the fake.
I guess.
Huh?
You know what I mean? You got some fakes.
Authenticity.
Fakes. Turn them just
Um,
I ain't gonna hold
But
you.
yeah, like you start to like. This is kind of like a lot of times when we're so cultured, like no, we're so uncultured, where we go to different places and then we want to do the same shit. Like, you know what I mean? People want to go to France and they're like, oh my god, I want to go to Abu
I go to Apple
I want to go to Abu Pan. Like, wait, what?
What? That's French? My bad.
You better But yeah, so I feel like a lot of us, that's what we end up doing.
Mhm.
So, and then, you know what I mean? It's just like we don't try new shit. And then when we come back, it's like,
Oh.
like, what type of culture did you bring back?
You just chopping up Ahmed and them nigga.
Yo, Ahmed, Ahmed,
Excuse my nigga, I see you.
my nigga, them Habibis.
You know, that's the Habibi.
The Habib.
Those my sand niggas. That's what you guys said, my sand niggas. Y'all, my nigga.
No, they had to drip out there.
They definitely did. They was looking drippy. Had the hang. It was the 3/4 hang.
They have all different kinds of scarves too. You get them all colors, bro. It's
You
like
have to
wig
have
caps.
different colors or different colors, different. You know, like you have to have a specific
Yeah,
color.
the red joint.
Yeah.
What color you have?
Not a red.
know.
So like the red
Blood and
joints
purple.
more. I was suing with it. So like if you in the desert, usually suing with it. Like you doing the red. You doing the red and
You
black.
got to be
for the
seen
desert.
in the desert.
Yeah, but like for other things, like usually they'll do the not the black one, but just the white one.
Going over there.
Just
I'm
the
getting
white
the prints. I'm
goofy.
getting the purple.
Yeah,
Pull up.
but and then you have different ties. So like you have like you could like the way they tie it, it would be like for the fit for a king. Then you could tie it a different way. This is the prince look.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? Depends how
What look you went with?
That's pretty. I like
I
that.
had to switch it up every now and then. You know what I mean? I had to switch it up. I had to tell somebody to do it though.
Yo, hold me down, believe it.
Yo, hold me down, big dog. Like
You take that off yet, but
Yeah, I'm saying you got
nah, because you get the little braided joint. That shit just sits right on your coof.
Lean it up. That shit ain't leaning at all, man. Fuck that. Well, that's good. Sounds like a good.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. Kind of miss you guys.
Yeah, man. You guys. I'm gonna talk to you a lot, but you guys.
Yeah, you know.
What? Hey, one of the greatest tournaments in the world just finished.
Yeah, buddy.
So that was great for us. We got some entertainment. What do you
So
mean?
my,
What
so
the
my,
fuck
my
you mean?
I have here's a real question for you. Now that Messi
Talk
won,
about the World Cup.
now that Messi won it,
Okay,
is he
wait,
over Ronaldo.
Hold on, wait a minute. We gotta talk about that later. We gotta talk about that
okay,
later.
my
We
bad.
gotta talk about that later. We gotta talk.
I'm a Ronaldo fan. I'm a Ronaldo fan.
Clap that up.
I'm a Ronaldo
Don't
fan,
hate.
man.
Why you gotta hate?
Nah, you gotta
You gotta clap that up. He got one.
Portugal's playing. Anyway, we talk about
Well, really quick, you know what I mean, guys. Really quick before we even get started, we're drinking Hanson and Sonoma organic vodka today. We are gonna all try this.
Since you went to the Middle East, are you eating pork now?
No, they don't eat pork over
No,
there.
I'm saying you eating pork though.
No, I ain't swine.
Yeah, you a real one. I respect it. Welcome back.
I got you, bartender.
You know what I'm saying? You got that's beloved. My bad. Back to the liquor. What were we saying about the alcohol? It's greatness.
Oh, we gonna take a shot first, right?
Take a shot.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Why you look at your brother? Why you look? Yo, why you look at me like that, fam?
He looked over like he about to face down.
Yo,
Like,
he was nervous. During Christmas, you.
I didn't know drink was a real thing.
Are y'all watching Christmas movies right now? Anybody?
I'm
No?
over it, bro.
You over?
I usually watch my
You like that show?
every year thing, Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2.
Oh, which one's better, 1 or 2 though?
The original one, number one.
2's the one. That's the one you go to New York, right?
That's the one in the one in New York, number 2.
Wait,
fire one.
which one? What
Home Alone.
Oh, Home Alone. Yeah, Home Alone. Yeah,
I think
Home Alone
2's better.
No, 1's a classic, but 2 is better. Like 3 was trash.
3 was trash.
Oh, 3 was terrible.
Yeah.
I can't even. I don't even
I
know.
forgot about 3. 3 was horrible. 3 wasn't even Macaulay Culkin. It was
Yeah,
another kid,
different.
right?
Yeah, somebody different.
Oh yeah, that was trash.
Who was it?
It was
Some
somebody.
little-
He only had 2. He only had 1 and 2. I don't know who the third one was. Some random kid.
Caucasian child.
It wasn't the same. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Poor kid. He couldn't live up to the footsteps of Macaulay Culkin. No one could.
I feel like they remix it like every 10 years. Yeah,
Yeah,
they definitely have.
I was watching Wednesday.
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm
alright.
yeah, I'm interested. I'm sure.
Nah. They kind of disrespect you. I fuck with Adam's family. Like that's
I fuck with Adam's family back in his age. But like,
1 and 2 though. I fuck with both of them.
you fuck with both?
Both of them. God rock it.
Hold on, that new one came out already?
Yeah, but it's a show. It's
It's a
about
show,
it's
yeah, it's
about
like a-
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
The dad is that Spanish dude.
He's hilarious.
He's mad funny. But that's like, you know,
Modern
yeah, no, Gomez.
No, he's not in Modern Family.
Nah, he's not. Nah, not that dude. He's the dude that was in Carlito's Way when he was young. He was fucking in Changa. You don't know about that though. I'm trying to think. His name is Luis Guzman or something. Like he's a fat dude.
Yeah, that's what
big nigga. I know what you're talking about. He's
Spanish.
Yeah, he's a comedian.
What you talking about?
He's the dad. He's Gomez.
Not
Gomez is
George
my
Lopez.
alter ego, yo.
No,
Oh.
I'm about to use
What's
that.
that George Lopez?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Nah,
Spanish
wait.
comedian.
Nigga
You
said
got one Spanish comedian.
there is one famous one.
He's funny because he's
One
fat.
famous Spanish thing.
He's funny because he's fat. He uses fat to his humor.
What that mean? You body shaming him?
Yeah, my G. Why you body shaming him, bro?
That nigga, you body shame yourself. You body shame yourself, my man.
His comedian is built off of his big.
His portliness.
It's
portly.
portly.
Portly's another way.
All right, guys. Let's. I want to give a little toast to coming back. You know, everybody having a great year. We're alive, healthy,
Welcome back. Welcome.
extended clink. You know what I mean? We're gonna take this back. Hold on, let me see.
Damn.
Good Lord, that
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Drink vodka.
I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Listen, man, this Hanson and Sonoma, yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Drink vodka.
Really?
What you think?
It's not spicy.
Clint, what you think?
Which is okay.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's not, there's no.
It's just I don't like it.
I just haven't had vodka in a long time.
Thank you. That's exactly what it came back to. That thing. That's
Yeah, I haven't had vodka in
I
a
used to
minute.
drink all the time.
But it's not
Cranberry,
bad. It is not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Guys, we're actually really doing a review really quick on in terms of like how we actually
Hanson, you're not bad. You honestly
feel about this.
You're not bad. Just vodka's not my first choice of alcohol.
They actually distilled this, so I actually give them credit.
Yeah, I give them credit because they distilled it. It's actually not bad. He's right. They really did a good.
It's
they
not
did a
bad.
Good job on it.
Just not used to the.
Oh, we
used to
rated
the-
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's rate it.
What? Do we, what?
Let's
One?
do it out of 5.
Okay, that's fair.
Make it easy.
That's fair.
All right. Yeah. 1 out of 5.
5.
1 out of 5. Niggas said 3.5. This is what I'm talking about. Let me say 3 and 4. 2.7. Maybe what?
This 3.5.
It's 7.5.
I don't fuck with vodka, but the fact that it's not burning when I'm
Yeah.
drinking it is a definite plus, and it doesn't have a rough taste. I'll give it a 4, honestly. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a high number. Yeah,
I give it a 3.
that's fair. Where you at with it?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the 3.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
what
do
you
3 piece.
0.5.
3.5. All right, so he's the.
Yeah, he's a fucking dick.
Straight 5.
Trade 5. But so how do we feel about the mixed one joint? Let me get some.
It's
Better,
not bad.
better
It's not-
mix.
Correct.
The mix is better, right?
Mix is
Yeah, it
better.
makes it better.
Mix is definitely better.
So guys, when you guys actually watch this,
She mixed something with this very well.
guys,
You know what I'm saying? A little splash. Right. That's a little hit.
we actually mixed this with some pineapple orange, and it's sitting all right
Mixed drink, it's good though.
as a mixed drink. I think vodka's always like
Been a mixer. Yeah, it has
Do
to
we
be-
know anybody that just drinks?
Yes.
Yes. Psychopaths.
Yeah.
Dexter's
Goosey goosey.
You know, he don't even drink that no more. He drink tequila.
Russians.
Yeah.
Russians definitely would drink this.
Well, yes, because that's because they try to stay warm.
But I don't feel like vodka keeps you warm. I feel like bourbon does.
The burn.
Bourbon be making me sweat.
No, but the burn of it for them is like, yo, this is just water to us.
Ah, that's
But it
true.
gets
You ever had sex with a Russian girl?
nah, I'm waiting.
Pray for you.
It's on the-
2023 is on the way.
Yeah.
New year.
Traveling.
Come in here. Oh,
You kiss me.
Talk to me nice.
you kiss me now. For the mother.
Bought this thing. Shit.
Yo, Putin might be watching.
Facts, big facts. Yo, let me ask you guys, since we are, about to end the year and do all this extra shit, how or what has impacted your growth this year, both positively and negatively? Nice.
My emotions.
Wow. Okay.
No,
That's
it's
very,
very.
My
Sorry, that's the first thing. But like, I would say for me, it's just that like I've been allowing myself to absorb and really try to understand my emotions more this year.
Oh, that's okay.
You know what I mean? Like when I feel something, I gotta listen to it and see like what is it that I'm feeling and really think about it methodically.
That's a good. Yeah, okay. That's way better way to explain that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's why I had to let it be. For
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Surface
How you
level.
started, but how you finished was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because
Clap.
Yeah, we'll give you a clap. That's good.
and it allows you just to be able to have like those honest conversations and that not have to hold back as much.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like when I get it now, like when it's said the other way, I'm like I understand it. We can have a full conversation without having to have any like difficulties.
That's good.
And it's like in multiple facets.
That's good. That's a good way to explain it. Like, okay. Positive and negatively, I realized that I'm very resilient, not strong. Strong is just trying to be tough and say it like that. But resilience is what I realized this year. A lot of hardships were harder this year than usual, but as always, if you stay the course, it'll work itself out. It'll be okay. All those things, and so that was kind of my thing. So I guess resilience and learning that. Even when you think it's the worst of the worst, it's really not that bad, and it'll always work out. And like Ryan said, to deal with your emotions is very key. You have to sit down and what you're feeling, acknowledge it, accept it. Just let yourself know that this, because it's a mental game, let yourself know that it's not the end of the world. You'll figure it out. You'll be okay. You're strong enough. And be kind to yourself. And that's kind of like, yeah, I guess.
In terms of the emotions,
Right.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, that's a good way. That's a perfect way to put it.
Yeah, mine's is pretty much dealing with people and explaining myself to them without being, what can I say, being aggravated, being upset. I have to tell them pretty much, to break it down to them without me being upset. Because sometimes, when you have a conversation with somebody, trigger you. The trigger word.
Right.
That trigger word fuck with your emotions. Like y'all was talking about the emotion situation, and that could turn way left or turn way right.
Big
So
facts. That's big facts.
I definitely feel like the growth of me not jumping to like, oh, you said that word, like, no, calm down, take it in, and explain yourself, and and have a better conversation with the other person, because sometimes they might say certain things to you incorrectly, and then you be like, oh damn, like this nigga just said that shit, like really, really.
No, it's like
Really,
reactions and boundaries. It sounds like for you, it's like boundaries and having that.
Yeah. So I had to take a step back and be like, yo, Rich, like it's really that deep? Because after couple days, couple months, like damn, was it really that serious?
Yeah.
So I just feel like that growth of me just being able to sit back and take it in and dish it back, but not in a harsh way.
Right.
So that's
So it's an understanding.
correct.
I learned to be more patient, man.
I'm gonna give you a clap from the beginning.
Patience.
Patience is, it's not even a virtue no more,
It's
man.
not,
I'm
bro.
just like, yo, bro, like
It's a godsend.
I've learned to just like sit back. Like now I'm like, yo, hey, you know what? Let's put this shit on. Let's let this shit marinate. Let's let
Put
this
it
marinate.
on ice.
Let's put it on ice. Let this shit all go back. Like, cause before, like I'm not gonna say before I was turbo, but like, I was doing a lot more things and not just focusing on certain little aspects, but like, I've learned to like, analyze, be patient, understand, and then execute. Like, you know what I mean? So that's one thing that I could learn to appreciate from this year, that has like, I was like, okay, all right, I see where this is going, But you know what I mean, that just like, you know, before, you know, I was just like, okay, okay, I see what time it is. And then, you know what I mean, it's just automatic, but then you're like, okay. And then now you just kind of like think about other things, like, and all that stuff. So like, yeah, so
Patience. That's a good one.
Patience.
yeah,
I like
patience
that.
is tough.
I like that.
Patience.
Tough. Thank you. 100%.
So I didn't copy you. Yeah,
You got the clap in the beginning. You got the clap in the beginning.
I think that's,
Disrespect.
as I mean, the one thing I would say too, like, what I know what I have a point of appreciation aspect of this right now, but I appreciate everything that y'all shared because, like, for me as a younger person on this show, not saying y'all old, but you're saying y'all younger person, y'all got a lot of wisdom. You know what I mean? And like to hear these things is like, wow, it's eye opening. Like I'm going through it now and understanding different aspects of it, and y'all already been there. So to hear y'all voices is like, okay, it's refreshing for me. You know what I mean? To make sure that I'm not going crazy.
No, because we've all been. Everybody goes through it. I
Yeah.
just think less people share it.
And that's the part that I feel like doesn't happen enough to be able, and especially as a man of color.
Right.
I was about to say the same
It's like,
thing.
we
I was
don't- we
about to
don't
say
think
that.
it's a moment that we're learning from, or it's a moment that we're up.
Right.
Like when we're up, we don't even acknowledge the up. We just keep on going.
Right. You don't
know what I mean?
clap. You don't celebrate yourself, and you should celebrate your
Yeah.
little wins.
Exactly.
Little wins are still wins.
Oh, and people always think it's just wins, just major. Like you said, little wins, everything counts.
Everything counts.
Yeah, it's just, I feel like a lot of us don't appreciate, like you said, men of color. Like, you know what I mean. If I come tell you my feelings, you're gonna be like, oh, why you being so
Why you being
weak?
sensitive,
Why
my
you
nigga?
being so soft, bro? And that's what it is. Like I'm gonna still call you soft, but I'm gonna hear you out. Like I'm gonna still be like, yo, why you being a bitch?
But like,
Nah, big dog, come
nah,
here, come
that's
on,
a-
G, come
yeah,
on.
hug
Pour
me,
your
man.
drink, pour your drink, pour your drink.
Genuine
But that's
conversation.
what I'm saying, though.
That's growth.
That is growth.
Yeah.
But a lot of us don't understand how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of us, you know what I mean, we hold this, you know, this macho
Yep. Yeah.
personality where it's just like, fuck that. Nah, I ain't supposed to be like that. Okay. Cool, bro.
I think it's hard to connect to with the older generation.
Definitely.
It's just harder because we are like, you know, you're at a different time. I'm at a different time. We're in the same time basically. He's at a different time because he's a little bit older. But even the older generation, I work with a gentleman who's older, and his reaction to things is very aggressive and very angry. And when he talks to people, it comes off, and it was like, I don't rule like that. I use my mind. I talk to people. I want to understand because you have things that are probably going on, and he has things that are probably going
Personal
on.
reasons.
Right.
Yeah,
They,
your
and
personal
they don't
reasons.
know what's going on. You could be on the verge of trying to kill somebody, but I can't just have an aggressive conversation with you. I have to be very careful. Not careful. That's actually the wrong word, but no, fuck it is.
No,
it
it's
is careful.
careful.
Yeah, because you don't want to, you don't want to push a button.
You don't want to push him over the
Because we
ledge.
do live in that time, right?
Correct.
We do, and it's okay to express yourself, and I think there's a way to express yourself, and sometimes people will blow up. I mean, it's natural. I think all of us have been there where we took it out on somebody and we're like, fuck, like you just said, it's like, damn, it wasn't that deep. But you know, he also had that conversation with me after we had a deep conversation. He was like, you know, he's just trying to understand my generation because he wants to be the intermediary, but his generation, he can see how it was fucked up. Which is very intriguing because it's like, damn, older people have seen it.
Is it generational culture?
Generational?
Okay.
It's generational because every generation, it seems they say, is getting a little softer. Like even I feel like that about my nephew, and he's 16, and I'm like, damn, you little motherfucker, you have no idea what it is. He's getting his first. He's not gonna see this. He's getting his first car for Christmas. My sister bought, and you know we put money towards. But it's like, bro, I didn't get that. Ash, did we get that as kids? Did you guys get that as kids?
No.
Your parents didn't give you a car at 16.
No.
You had to go work and get your car. So it's like, right, I had to figure it out. And I didn't get my first car till I was 18, 19. So it was like, even seeing him and like, you know, someone's providing that for you. It's just like, you know, the generations, it seems like they think we're softer, and then we think the one below us is a little softer.
I'm gonna take that back. Shout out to my pops. He did get me when I was 18.
Okay, but you were 18. You were a grown ass.
Yeah,
You're a grown
16.
man.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's not like 15, 16. Like that's the difference is all I'm saying. But like even that, like, you know, he was explaining to me like, you know, during my time, we could say like, you stupid motherfucker, you. He's like, I can't say that to you because this could go left really quick. And I'm like, yeah, we're the type to like go put hands on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different, and it really opens your eyes and perspective about older people. And like you said, it's about wisdom, right? Like they know shit that we don't know. Just like I go to him for advice, I may go to him for advice. I mean, you have advice. Everybody has knowledge, but it's wisdom, and you don't got to be old to have it. You just have to
No.
have sense to have wisdom,
Yes.
honestly, and been through
No,
some
you
things.
Yes, sire. Yes. Yes, Selassie.
what you deal with, boss, man?
Cheers to
Let me
that,
hear you,
too.
my lad. Me hear you, my lad. Me like where you come from, boss.
Rude boy, then.
Me I tell ya, me see you in the street every day, boss.
The king of Miami. At least he won twice.
At least he won twice. Oh man, no, that's that's dope, man. That's good, man. Look,
This is too sensitive for me. I think it's cool.
you know bullshit. Y'all niggas, why y'all being so corny, nigga?
It's in my eye, dog.
His lights flickering.
What event or moment this year has inspired you or discovered you? Like what happened? You know, it could be anything. It could be anything. It could be both, you know, it could be entertainment wise, it could be personal, it could be like, but what has encouraged you or like, you know, what has discouraged you? You can pick either or. I ain't trying to.
First?
You might want to go first.
Right, you go first.
I go first all the time. So
All
I go
right.
first.
Encourage me. I took a position for something that I didn't know if I could do it or not, and it's worked out okay, if that makes sense. Like it's one of those learning pains. Like it's like fuck, but as you see it finishing, as I'm watching something finish now, I'm like, wow, I didn't burn the building down. Okay, and it actually looks good.
So you was uncertain about something, but then it came into fruition where it's just like, yo, everything fell into place. It was like Jenga. It's like, yo, I don't know if this is gonna fall, but oh shit, I'm safe.
Like on the verge of quitting, of tears, but now when I'm looking back, I'm like, all right, I didn't quit. Like, and it looks this good. We only got like maybe I got 3 weeks left in the project I'm doing, and I'm like, wow, this is how far I came. And then I looked at the pictures and I was like, wow, like okay, so this is success. And then I told myself like today, even talking to my wife, I was like, yo, I don't think I'm gonna be happy until I see the finished product and I see people buying coffee in the place. And I'm gonna be like, wow, I actually did this, and I followed all the way through. And that's when I think I'll be inspired. But then I'll be like, next one, which is sad, but it's very quick. Like you said, well, the next thing, but that seeing it from what it was to what I got it to, and knowing all the pain I went through to get it there, it's unmatched.
You still got all your limbs, right?
Huh?
Last time we talked about anything, you build it, you hurt your finger, didn't you?
Oh no, I get hurt all the time. I'm hurt all the time.
As long as you still got your limbs,
Let me ask you something. Now, how would you have felt if you would quit?
Like a quitter.
But
you start something.
But hold on, but you got to think about it though, like because you was uncertain about it,
right? But that was out of frustration because it was more of like, this was an opportunity to learn. Well, but yeah, I wanted somebody to teach me. But what ended up happening was I had to learn by fault, which is always the best way to honestly learn, I think.
You will never.
No. Right. As long as it's always like, never do that shit again. Like, yes. Yeah, everything that I did wrong, I could literally write it out on a list right now and tell you, we walk into a building, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. We're going to do this. We do this first. I can tell you exactly how to do it. And that's without even looking at the plan and what we can do off the rip. And that's how easy it is, because it became second nature. Because once I made expensive mistakes, and it was like, yo, this is a problem. What the fuck are you doing? And I got yelled at. Then it was like, fuck. All right, I'm never doing that again. But honestly, it was a lot of throwing it up against the wall and seeing if it sticks. Because if it works,
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like even if you were to quit, like my thing is like quitting something that you don't even know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. It's like, I came in this shit with a pen, like Hov said, you bought a pencil to a knife fight, to a gunfight.
But you don't know what you
bought a knife to a gunfight.
Knife to a gunfight.
But you don't know what you're doing until you don't know it.
Or pen to a test. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
Okay.
But you don't know what you're doing until you know it. You really don't know.
No, and that's true. And that's true.
And that's what I'm saying. So like, how do I say it? I asked God for something and I got it, but I didn't. No. Not that I wasn't ready for it. I didn't get it the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
So of course I was just like, what the fuck? But then it's like, sit back. Yo, you asked for this. Figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Just figure, even if you have to do it on your own, figure it out. And then once you figure it out, and then people are like, oh, you did that already? It's like, yeah. They're like, oh, they don't know the whole backstory behind it because they don't know how stressed out and frustrated you were. But the fact that they can say, wow, it looks good. And you're like, that was some shit I just put together real quick. I really didn't think it worked.
Yeah, I
bullshitted that.
People's eyes see certain shit differently.
Right.
You might, because you don't think like, yo, this is my shit, but I don't know if it's gonna be it. But somebody be like, oh shit, like this is dope. Like for real.
Nobody is harder to judge on than yourself.
Your own self.
On your own work, you're the hardest thing. So I think that's.
But that's also I would also say in the same vein, you got to give yourself that love and respect because once you hear that comment, yeah, you may take it for that because you know that you have a lot more to grow.
Right.
And that's when you realize, that's the perfect time when you realize there's a bigger ceiling for yourself.
Right.
It's like, yo, you think this is good. Imagine what I could do.
Bitch, wait till I know how to do this shit like easy.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what we get.
Yes.
No, it's not gas, but it's just like,
It's confidence.
you know what you can do now. It was like, damn, I did step A, B, C, and D. Now I can just do A and B, and I'll be done in like fucking 2 seconds, and it look better than this.
And that's
because I can touch it. I don't gotta do all that crazy shit.
I love that.
That. I mean, you work in marketing, so you know.
Yeah.
If it does the project the first time, you're like, fuck, and then you do next thing, you're like, oh shit. We've had these conversations when you first started with media. You were like, yo, you just edit, you keep trying it, it's gonna look shitty, it gets better, it gets better, better, and then you get to a point where everybody's like, yo, damn, that's great, let me pay you for it. And it's like, yeah, I took 10 years to learn this. I took 5 years to learn it. Now you can do it and it look good. So,
Technique go crazy.
yeah, your technique go crazy. You skipping mad steps and niggas going like, what?
You can go ahead and learn that.
Yeah.
It's going.
That's why that price is the price. The price of the brick goes up.
Yep.
Goes.
Today's price is not yesterday's price.
Yo, real. Oh.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
You go ahead.
My inspiration is getting a new gig, man. Like I was in finance for like maybe 11, 12 years.
Hated
Like
that
when,
shit.
yeah, because
that shit.
you always tell me, Richie, you still in finance? Like, yeah, I'm still in finance. I'm still in finance. I was still in finance. I was 12 years, bro. And I was like, yo, I did freaking interviews multiple times for 2 years in finance. Yeah, fucking nigga. Anyway. So yeah, being in finance for like 12 years, and I was like, yo, bro, after 2 years, I'm trying to look for a new job, more money, whatever, but it wasn't happening. And I was like, you know what? Talk to my bro. I was like, yo, not this one, the real bro.
You the real bro, don't know.
That doesn't hit me in the arm at all.
The real bro.
Niggas mad at
And he was like, yo, let's switch this up. Let's switch your career up, bro. And and then I started interviewing for IT jobs, and I hit, and voila, and I got it, man. Been in it for 2 months, and I'm loving it, bro. Something different. No Excel spreadsheets.
Yeah, I know.
No, end of year,
no
like
VLOOKUP,
none of that shit. None of that, bro. And I'm loving it, bro. Loving something new. I did my I study on that shit too. Also, like it's just a different lane, and I'm loving it, bro.
It's refreshing.
And very, very, very refreshing. Just like when you started and you left finance, like yo, Rich, I'm doing this now. I'm like, yo, I gotta catch up, but I'm still in finance. But I'm glad I made that move, and I see why you did. And maybe after 5-10 years, I'll be like, I'm done with this shit too. On to the next. But you never know. You got to try it. Right. You got to try. You got to jump in.
There ain't no like, yeah, you're right. You just go try it. Don't fucking even think about it. Just try it. Just try it. Because that's the scariest part. Just try it.
Nigga, just so you understand, this isn't opinion, consequences, and claps.
It is.
It is.
It is today. It is today.
We on new wave, baby.
Yeah.
You understand, baby?
Keep up, nigga.
Yo, baby, you up next, baby.
Keep up, Sherbert.
Sponsored by Claps, nigga.
Sponsored by.
Sponsored by Clap.
Now I'm saying the Claps, Z. That's a different thing now.
All right, come on, Sherbert. It's your turn.
Come on, Serbs.
That was funny.
Serbs.
I would say the month of September has been the biggest eye-opening experience to me this year. Multiple things happened. Travel for 2 weeks. Eye-opening things like, yo, you got to get the hell up out of Boston again.
Whoa.
We've been talking about this for a long time now at this point.
You have been,
Ryan's
bro.
moving.
We've been talking for a while.
Ryan's moving. He just ain't telling us yet.
He's trying to figure it out. He's just definitely trying to figure it out.
Move, but I want the move. That's what, you know what I mean? Have something that's planned enough to be like, yo, I can maximize this opportunity.
Go somewhere hot so we can visit you.
That's 100% the plan. Shit. But so I would say, so let me just get to this event is actually for a high school here in Boston, which was collaborating with my my full-time job. And so essentially I do video production and doing editing, everything else. So it was three videos my coworker and I, we produced.
So wait, you stopped shooting gay porn?
Yeah. You know I make money.
Go ahead.
So it was a video for the students, and literally just like it was to help fundraise money for the school. And so for me, it's also school in Boston, which I'm like, I know I didn't go to high school in Boston, but I'm from Boston. Literally up until high school, I was part of Boston completely. So for me, it was a very hard, and my little cousin goes there. So for me, I was like, yo, I gotta do this. I gotta do this right. And this is pro bono work where I want to go over the top. So for me, it was like, this is a combination of everything I've been doing for my career up like literally the last 6 years. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my best foot forward. I'm gonna do everything I can do to make sure this has come out the best it can be. I got the opportunity to attend the event, which was played at the gala. And this is where, I mean, gala, if those that have gone, is like where you have millions and millions of dollars in that room. So for me to understand and be, not only produce the videos, and at the same time, unfortunately, my mother also had some things going on with her medically. And that was actually the day that was going to be played is what really kind of was like, damn. I had a conversation with her. She's like, make sure you do what you got to do to make sure this is right. This is bigger than you. So, you know, and that was a very emotional day for me because I want to be there for my family. I also want to be there for my mother, but she understood that there was a bigger picture that I was aiming for. So that day was like the day that it has a lot of things that have just affected so many things of what I'm looking forward to in my life. To realize like, yeah, you can work, but your family and who you are as a person matters a lot more. And the fact that you're attributing something that's bigger than yourself is what really has made me feel proud of who I am. You know, that giving back to my community, giving back to the people that I love, and giving back to, again, to give opportunities for a lot more people that are gonna be like me or like any one of us. You know what I mean? Like that's my hope. To do something like that.
That's dope, man.
Give back. Give back. That's good. Give back. Give back to those that can't see.
What's up, AJ? Holla at us. Holla at us.
He got a hey. My man got a lot of wins out here. My man got a lot of wins.
Holla at us, AJ.
Nigga got on an alpaca hoodie. What is he talking about?
Hey, yo, you block that shit.
Block that.
Yo, no, club soda on.
Right.
That, nigga. I'm not gonna lie, man. The trip definitely was an eye opener.
Dubai?
Egypt,
my bad.
Egypt, and I want to say both, Dubai and Egypt. First Dubai, you know, going there and living and, you know, envisioning and experiencing a different lifestyle, and I really don't care for Dubai. No disrespect to Dubai. Like, no disrespect, you know, shout out to my clients. But no disrespect to any of them or any people that's over there and all that extra stuff. But like, my thing is just like the lifestyle that is over there. It's just like, I tell people like this, it's like Vegas, but real life. It's like Vegas, but real life. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like
you quick hot second. You live it on a.
It's like, yeah, these niggas living it, bro.
Got that
like,
money.
They got not wearing.
For a short period of time.
Why you got an ice skating rink in there though?
Yeah, straight up. That's on the first floor. That's on the base.
Did you go in the pool, the deepest pool in the world?
Nah, my G, I don't swim, bro. I'm black.
You sink, nigga.
Yes, Spanish.
Still black. And still black.
You can swim. You can swim.
We are
Stop it.
You said you don't surf.
Hold on.
Live across the border.
Wait.
You don't surf.
Hold on. But no, I didn't like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do, but you kind of gotta like figure out like what you actually want to do. Like, it's just
That's like New York City.
no.
So did you have an itinerary before you got there, or you just
no,
like
yeah, no. I have an itinerary before I get there, but like at the same time, it's one of those things where it's just like,
YOLO?
yeah, it's, you know what I mean. And sometimes the best thing is to not have an itinerary, because you know why? Because you start to experience and do things, and
We're not asking a real question. Did you fly Emirates, nigga?
I did.
Ballin'. That's rich nigga shit.
First of all,
Sorry,
don't do that.
that's rich people shit.
Hey,
Rich people fly Emirates, nigga.
Yo, it's not.
Rich people fly Emirates. Did you go upstairs in the Barb area?
Okay, first of all, I'll talk to you off camera.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
So I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, seeing all of that, experiencing all that, talking to people, eating, doing all of that stuff, embracing the culture is just it opened like what and you know me like I've been to a few different countries, so it's just but it just widened that vision of just doing different things, you know, and then just by going to Egypt and seeing different artwork and touching things that have been here for shit damn near 3,000-4,000 years.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Those it's like, you know what I mean? Seeing some of the artwork in the Egyptian museum that's, you know, like priceless. It's just
Mecca, my nigga.
Yeah, it was definitely it, like, you know, as me being a creative, it was definitely one of those things where it's like, yo.
When they started praying, did you pray with them?
Nah, chill. That starts way too early, bro.
What time that start at?
It starts at 5, 6 with sunrise.
Talking about he part of the culture.
You know what I mean?
Talking big part of the culture.
Chill. No, chill. I never said I was part of the culture. I said I embraced it. I never said exact big
difference. Got that. Wordplay, word association.
But it, like I said, like it's one of those things where it's just like I definitely like will I spin the block?
For sure. For sure. We going back next year. What's up? My bad. Nobody else want to go? Nobody else want to go with me?
I'm not Dubai money yet.
You don't gotta have money to go.
Nah, you have to. You know, I tell people like this: if you want to go to Dubai, it depends on the life you live. It's gonna determine on the life you live. So whatever life you want to live, like if
sardines is my life budget.
If you ready to ball out a week, I'm telling people like this, man. You bring $4,000, $4 or $5,000 a week, you're straight.
A week
is straight. Nah, you straight. You good
for a week.
But like when I mean $4 or $5,000, I'm talking about a week. Yo, you're not you're like living, but you're not. You're not living with like limits. No, you're not living with limits. Like you're like
we getting on a yacht.
Nah, you get on. You get on yacht. But you know what I mean? Like, so it just depends on the lifestyle you live.
Really encourage tourism and to that extent?
Nah, they encourage tourism, but like at the same time, it depends on how you want to live.
Do the police really drive Lamborghinis?
No.
Oh, okay. My bad.
But nah, a lot of the stuff that you see on social media, like they do embrace that stuff. Like, you know, they don't do like a lot of the public affections. Like there's not like
pimping them hoes.
Nah, like you know what I mean. Like I've seen, I see people. Yeah,
maybe. Whoa. If they don't see it, right? If you have money, my bad.
Yeah, I'm saying. So like a lot of stuff, like you got to be covered up. Like a lot of that, like if you're going certain establishments, like and shorty out there looking, she got the body riders. Like, nah, you ain't gonna get in.
Damn.
Nah, like so, like you can't, you know what I mean. So they're very.
Well, I don't want to say progressive.
Like they're very
liberal. I was like
very liberal when it comes down to the dress code and all that stuff. Like, but Egypt is more like turned up.
I'm dapping up Ahmed.
So what was like club?
You went to the club out there?
Clubs,
or even a bar or something like that.
So his skull crazy.
Is there a bar? Definitely hookah. They definitely
so they don't do like cocktails, they do mocktails.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Okay. So it's like exactly. So it's just like
Saudi Arabia doesn't do liquor. And if you get caught, you go to jail.
Yeah. Isn't liquor like they kind of funny, but they don't really want it in the culture, right?
Yeah. So the thing is like you could do it like in like it's like this, like if you go to your hotel, you're gonna have liquor there. Yeah. You could drink L there. But like at the mall or something like that, like they won't sell it on the menu.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
They won't sell it on the menu.
So I gotta get lit before I go out.
Yeah, they don't want you litty in the street.
Oh, you can't get high. You can't smoke no.
It's just like in the World Cup. Like at the World Cup, they had like a section. They had sections like where you like have like you could get lit over here, you get sober over here.
Oh no, I'm with them. If I'm lit, I'm lit. I'm humping
Nah,
everybody.
Chill. They gonna
Humping everybody's
they
good
gonna put
morning.
you. They're gonna be like, yo, sir.
You gotta go.
Fly back now.
Yeah, we'll pay. Nah, we take you to a hotel, my friend.
Take you hotel, friend.
Come
Now,
on,
but
Habibi.
yeah,
We
that's
out.
that's
We out, my
probably
brother.
been one of my most like impactful and stuff.
Sounds like a good little trip.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So what's up? We taking a group trip?
there you go,
That's it.
man.
All right.
There you
Opinion
go.
and consequences in a different country. That'd be dope.
Oh, we could do that. We could do
That'd
that.
be dope.
Let
Let's
me
start with
let me just get the
let's start with
budget
somewhere
first.
bad like Brazil.
Yeah,
My
let
bad.
me get the budget
My bad.
first.
You
Let me
already
get the
put it out
budget.
there.
Right. I mean, I'm just saying.
Budget, and then
Let's
I'll
go to
talk to you guys
Carnival.
next year.
Let's go to Carnival.
Clinton is good with Excel spreadsheets, so he can make
great.
that budget.
I'm
You know
great
what I'm
at that.
saying?
Agree with that. On a pivot table, I can do that, buddy. Do that. What we got?
What do you got? What do you got for I do got a question for you guys. I got an open question for you
Great
guys, man. You know what I mean? I got a question for you guys. If patience was a currency, how much are you willing to wait?
If it was a currency,
Yeah. If patience was a currency,
what is a minute worth? I just what is an hour? I need to know what an hour is worth and what 24 hours is worth. If you can give me a guideline, I could tell.
that's what I'm saying. If patience was a currency,
I'm pretty patient.
are you willing to wait? And for how long?
It depends.
See, that's what I'm saying.
It
But see, that's what I'm saying. Though.
It depends on what.
Yeah, see, no, but see, that's what I'm saying. If
How
patience,
stupid is the person I'm dealing with?
it's a currency. It's a currency, bro.
Rate?
Flat rate.
Flat rate. You know, see, that's what I'm saying. The longer you wait, the more cake you get.
The longer you, but it all depends on the on.
But see, that's
But it's the fucked up situation because it's like I'm patient, but if you dumb,
yo,
if you like, and I say this with all respect, if you dumb, if you like, no, not if you a stupid motherfucker, fucking pressure.
How many Super Bowl motherfuckers you ran into?
A lot. You'll be shocked if I told you. I day-to-day basis, I get a lot of stupid motherfuckers, but I'm very calm and patient to deal with. So,
But if money's on the line, you will have that patience.
I won't.
Money, if money's on the line, you will definitely have that patience.
He's right.
You will
If money's
have.
on- I'll have patience. He's
Yes,
right.
but
I'm saying.
you guys switch what the currency is. You're talking about money.
You
Patience
said flat.
You said flat rate. You
You
did.
said flat rate, but patience is your currency, not money.
Fucked up. That's fucked up.
So how patient you can
How many
wait,
dollars y'all
how
got
much
in
you
your
can
pocket
wait.
right now? That's what I got right now. How many dollars y'all got in your pocket? Anybody? Zero? Zero?
Plastic.
There you go. Yep. There's my patience. There you go. There's mine. Zero. Fuck that. Damn.
So
Are we talking about my girl?
We might as well just
Person, thing I want to do, have a piece for this.
let's do
for my job, like-
scenarios.
Give us the two.
Let's give the one scenario is with the job, right? Let's say your job, you're dealing with a lot of people that don't give a fuck what you do or don't necessarily really want to listen. They got a set way and they want to get this done. So you got to get it done, but you also got to try to convince them to get things done. Because without them saying yes or no to what
Nigga, this is my job.
Yeah.
that's the job. So that's what's in it.
Definitely see that. I definitely see. I hear what you're saying.
Think about the past scenario.
I'm ready. I already thought about it. It already just hit me just now after you just said that.
Would you be broke? So, would you be broke or would you be rich?
I'll be broke.
Damn.
I'll be broke. I just since saying that, the scenario just hit my head. I'll be broke.
No.
So here's the thing.
He parlaying.
Yeah, everyone's gonna try to work this into their favor.
I know that.
He's gonna be broke. That's fair. I'm gonna say this. I'm patient. I'm very patient. I don't explode ever. I think I've exploded all of once on my current job. And that was because the disrespect. And I had to check a nigga.
If you show somebody at your job 5, 6, 7 times, something that you already showed them multiple times every other week, you still have the patience for that person?
Yes.
Really?
Because I don't blame them as the student. I blame myself as a teacher because I have to adapt to them because everybody don't learn the same. I've learned that. That's a very
Clap that.
hard.
Clap that.
That's a very hard.
money because they have the patience to.
But
Okay, all right.
but you're correct. Yes, I'm losing time and I may be losing a little bit of money, but what I'm teaching them will save me once they understand it and they get it. 2000.
What if they don't?
Listen, what I can teach them one way, if I can teach them 2 ways. If I get to like way 15 and I've ran out of ways, that's on me. But I will try until at least you get the concept of it. And like, yo, I get it, but is this right? I just want them to get to a point where they ask me the question, like, they try it, and be like, hey, was that right? Nah, you messed up here, and that's why you just change here. So like, I think patience. I'd be middle class.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be rich. I'd be middle class. I'd be middle class. That's a fair. I'd be where I'm at now. I'm middle class. Yeah, what's the claps?
He just saying his opinion.
I have to get you.
No, you got to give me a clap for that one. That was good though.
Come on,
So you're gonna be broke.
I'm gonna be broke.
He
He'll be
broke.
broke, middle
What
class.
about you?
I'll be rich.
You really?
You got patience?
Yes.
You
Let
don't
me
have
hear it. Explain.
right? No. I know you lying right now because if it's him, you don't have patience.
No, but I said scenario. My scenario number one. I said scenario number one.
If
I
it's
said-
your brother, you never have patience.
I said scenario number one.
Richie, look at this.
Scenario number one. Scenario number one was job, right? I said that your current work.
Yep.
Yeah, but you work with white people. You gotta be patient.
That's what I went to school with white people.
Yeah, but you work with white people.
I went to school.
He did too.
I
I
went
went to school with white people. I work with them.
But yes, I understand that. But
work
right now,
with-
in my current situation, I've been at so many points of frustration where I want to quit or leave to do something completely different. Where I realize, I'm now at this point, I'm on year 7. I'll be rich.
So you'd be saying slavery was a choice. The man got you.
No. The work I no.
Nigga said no.
The work and the ability.
So you be rich?
Skills. Yeah.
You think you'd be rich?
So middle
Like,
class,
when you say
rich,
rich,
broke.
like, well, wait.
Then
And you be Justin Timberlake rich?
no.
Oh, you be Justin
Like-
Bieber rich?
Like no, like the remember that movie he did?
oh, time. The time.
Yeah.
When they had the hold and they
Well, they're
took the
like-
time and there was time right here. Show how much you could live. You never seen that? That's a good. That's a whack.
not-
That's a whack good movie.
Yeah, it's a trash movie to watch.
But it's good.
If like
Y'all
it's
watch it together?
learning.
Y'all watch it together?
No, it was on
They had
Netflix.
to.
It was on Netflix.
They probably
I don't get it, though.
screen share.
We watched a lot of movies together.
That don't make
Problem.
sense. So like, I'm like I was saying,
This-
Y'all are related. Y'all don't watch movies together. What's wrong with that? What happened to black men? What happened to black men sharing it?
it's gone, right? He said, now it's gone. Now it's gone.
You're broke.
You'll be broke. You'll be broke.
You be
man.
broke.
No, I would say then if it comes to
You're
family,
middle class.
the family, I'm definitely middle class.
I'm middle class.
This is fucked.
I'm middle class. I'm mid. I'm mid weed.
Before
This
this
nigga,
year,
he-
before
he's medium rich. He's in the between.
Wait a minute.
before this year,
He has
before
no
this year.
patience with Richie.
You do your
No,
thing. Do your thing.
before this year, I would have been broke. But this year, I'll be.
Because you have patience. Because you have patience now.
He's middle class.
Because it's growth.
It's the growth. You know what I mean? My growth has like.
Middle class. I said to Richie before the show started was crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You know how to spell, nigga. You know how to
Nah, but Rich, that was a wild ass.
That was a wild scene.
But y'all did a back like, yo, you do it this way, Rich. Not you. These niggas over here to my right.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. Yeah, whatever, nigga.
Max was so upset.
He's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo,
Like,
I don't get it. Was the funniest part to it. I don't get it. Like the way he was so upset.
He'll be broke. You can go by.
I think it depends on who you dealing with in the situation, to be fair.
Yeah.
Be broke. If I'm dealing with my girl, I'll be broke. I ain't lying. I be losing patience quick. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm one of them people. Like, are you fucking kidding me? So I'd be broke.
me too.
With friends, I might be mid.
I'm gonna be rich.
If I was a rich girl.
Easy. With your right
You got
hand.
patience for the streets?
Right. Right. You got patience for the streets.
See, that's where it's
Yeah. I'm sorry to go. starting to go broke again.
I'm starting to go broke.
Don't worry, Phoenix gonna be broke too. Get tired of them
Big
hoes too.
facts.
Get tired of them hoes too.
Hey, that's why I got the whole West.
These hoes for everybody, right? You just
Hoes for everybody.
go for everybody.
Midwest, West Coast.
So we been a bunch of broke motherfuckers.
Not middle class. Obviously, we put all the
Middle of the average to broke. It's somewhere in there.
Yeah.
What you got for open questions, man?
I asked a question earlier that I really wanted to answer to. It was what was the worst way you were rejected by a woman?
Damn.
Like I was
In general?
in general, and I mean by that, what I mean by that, damn you man, slim.
This nigga.
Wait, that shit,
Bro.
bad.
This is the second time he wore those.
Why
in
you
like
look
20
like
years,
that?
nigga? That nigga been brought for the last 10, at least.
I don't want to spit on those sneakers. Anyway,
Fucking that.
just because they're suede. Just because they're suede. What?
That was mad.
Like worse, like
He really has had those for a minute though. He got that. No, yeah. What was the worst way you were rejected by a woman? And when I mean rejected, I mean like they hit you with one of those. Like me, I said it's not you, it's me. I got that one. That one I was salty. I was like, damn. I thought I was good in this one.
Taking a woman out on a date and they tell you after the fact, like after you want a couple of them, oh, can we just be friends?
What's a couple? What's a couple? Wait, yeah. What's a? Yeah, no. What's a couple? Bars.
Like-
Can you hit the bars note on that one?
Bars.
Okay.
Like take them out, like we going to the movies. We going out. Like I'm buying you. Correct.
Oh man, that's a
Oh
lot.
wow, you after the second or the first?
Guys,
That's
you know,
disrespectful.
you do a little, you know, the
That's
kissing, holding hands.
First part.
Nah, just my past, you know,
You
holding
suck a
hands.
titty?
No.
Oh, damn.
Do you get any type of sexual relations?
And she said, "Yo, let's take our let's take our time."
Oh wow.
And then after taking the time, becomes let's.
money, nigga.
Wait a minute. I have follow-up question to that. When she said take our time, how much time had passed in between that take the time? That's a long time.
Damn.
That's a long time.
So you hold on. So within 3 months, you ain't get a hand job over the pants.
Finger,
You
finger.
ain't get no finger binger. You ain't get no type of hickey on you.
No titty in the mouth.
You ain't get no titty.
Nah,
did you even slap her butt?
of course, yeah.
Oh, of course. It's the first thing. I like the way you grabbed that check. No.
Ass smack is nothing. Ass smack is nothing crazy.
Yeah.
How much do you think you spent?
This is years ago.
Was that was a lot? That
I
was,
like they sold it. This is years ago.
It's a bad money game.
at this point in time, that
How
was
much?
a lot.
$300 was $300.
It was a lot back then. It was back then.
At least 300, about 400, 500.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So with inflation, that's 12 right now.
Money used to have grand on.
Yeah, it was getting there.
Were you in hopes of getting that?
I was in hopes for like a lot of shit lining up. He had a good job. I was like, okay.
See,
You
nowadays,
Oh, you want some serious out of it.
nowadays we gotta compare the shit, man. So wait, hold on. So
Yeah, it is.
you,
That's the iPhone. That's the iPhone.
nigga, it's a PlayStation 5, my nigga.
Actually, correct.
It's a PS5.
Yo, it
All right.
happens. It
No,
happens.
he's right. It
You got you
Wait a
you
minute.
have to go through it
Hold on.
to not fuck with that bullshit again.
Right.
It's a lust.
And I'm noticing half of the room told their story, and the other half of the room has said, "Shit." So you guys, let's get to your half. Oh, that niggas is too cool. Look how niggas turn mad cool. Like, oh yeah,
My nigga, I've been curved.
yeah. Okay, what was the worst curve? That's the question.
Okay, so like, is it curved like as in, like when you approach a female and use like, it was like, nah,
No, you know what we mean by the interactions.
You're a funny guy, bro.
You may or may not have gotten that vagina. Maybe. You're probably in that position. And she hits you with a, oh, okay. Oh, but you really? You know, I know you niggas had that.
no, everyone gets super curved.
The super curve is crazy. I had a bad sexual experience. I got curved. That was bad. I had a bad showing. That was bad too. I've been there. We've all had the Minuteman situation.
Man.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst. When you didn't think it was gonna
Yo,
be that good.
you know what's the worst?
What?
When you didn't want to last that long, but you last that long because you
She's offended. She's offended. Y'all, go ahead. What's your rejection? I know you got a rejection. This nigga is thinking all he said.
Steve said, Steve said, yo, last week, what happened last week?
2 nights ago, she didn't meet me at the bar. Did that count?
I ain't gonna lie, man. It was one time, bro. I took a ride, bro.
How far? 45 minutes to an hour.
A lot of niggas drove back in the day.
Been there.
A lot of niggas.
Took that L before.
Niggas.
Was it a weekday or a weekend?
It was a weekday.
Ooh. Midweek or beginning of week?
It was mid. It was like
So that's a-
Thursday.
That's a toughy one. That's
And I'm
Thirsty
talking
Thursday.
about, and I'm talking about like,
Couple
yo,
weeks.
It's to drive.
it was a drive.
Like, was this like
but it's still a
Providence or
drive.
was
But
this
you
like
still gotta
Kingston?
drive.
Nah, this was like, it wasn't Providence. It was like a little ahead. So it wasn't like Providence, but it was like a little ahead of Providence. Like, so it was like, it's in RI, but nigga, it was rough.
Like,
No,
it's
it
like
wasn't Rhode Island.
it's like in Rhode Island, but it's like after Providence. You know how you go through those curves?
It's a Providence.
Pawtucket?
Oh,
Pawtucket?
no, Pawtucke's before.
Pawtucket before.
Kingston.
No, that's why I said Kingston.
Kingston's way
Kingston's
at
far.
the top.
Kingston's far.
It's like, yeah. So
What was the curve?
it was a movement after the club.
Oh, this is
Oh, one of those
2 a.m.
guys.
Nigga, I'm
I want to hear.
out already. I'm out already. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? I'm saying, I'm at the club.
She texted you first.
I'm with my peoples.
Was you with your peoples?
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I was probably with you or somebody else. I was like, yo.
Oh, we took an L together. I was here for this one, maybe.
No, you was like, you know what I mean? It was just like this. She was like, oh, you need to be here with me. I was like, ha, ha, ha. Stop playing. I'm serious. I want to see you. All right, yo, we got to go. We got to go.
Left early.
Left early.
Oh.
Left early.
Don't you hate that? And you have little.
Dropped everybody.
You had some prospects in there too, maybe, but you had that guarantee. The guarantee is always better than the
With a half a
prospects.
chub, you left the club.
Dropped
Bars.
off everybody.
You with the bars on there, thank you.
Bar.
My
Half a
G.
chub left the club.
And you know,
2
you
a.m.
know, my G.
2
It's
a.m.
like it's like a cool 12:45.
What?
You left completely.
Here's it. She's out with her girls. So I'm like this. I bet. So
You got the team.
I'm a scoop there. I'm a hit the whoop whoop, boom boom. I'm like this. I'm already on the road. So I'm already gunning it. I'm talking about like gunning
70,
it.
80. Getting there.
So now I was like, yo, what's up? Where you at? She's like, oh yeah, I'm about to be at home. All right, cool. I'm like 4 exits away. I'll be there in like 20. She's like, all right, hit me. Pull up.
Cut outside. This is bad. She didn't
asleep.
answer the phone. She didn't answer
Fell
the
asleep.
phone.
Didn't answer.
Tell me she answered the phone.
No answer.
Oh, that's the
Nah,
worst.
Yeah.
That's
No
the
answer?
worst. I would have punched her in her mouth when I seen her next time. Might have tripped her.
Nigga, I was like,
And it's like 1:15 at this
nigga,
point.
my eyes is bleeding. My eyes is bleeding at this point in time, my G. Like, you gunning on 95.
You might as well. You should have went to Cadillac Lounge.
Straight up.
I'm thinking about spinning the block. I'm like, yo, bro, I gotta go back to the crib.
Yeah. Oh, and you drove 20 minutes.
I drove.
Oh, that's the
bro.
L. You wasted gas, time, and you left the club early.
And you left all the prospects.
And
in there
you
waiting
left
for
the
you,
new
bro.
joints that was looking at you.
Damn.
Happens. I have to see the best of us. I've been there. I've had that one happen. You had that one happen? That's the worst. That one does hurt. Because it was like you.
I went to another
set me
state.
up.
I went to another state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drove to Everett one time and took that out.
My G, I see you said Everett like
That's the down the street.
I drove to Everett. Everett, Texas.
Y'all didn't let me finish. I drove there. I got there. The kissing started. The hugging started. We went to bed. She hit me with the curve. Yeah, exactly. So when
Okay,
you say that,
all right.
and I was in there full fledged, just like, what's good? It was like, no. The third no, I turned over. I pulled the cover over myself and low key cried in the corner. It was like, she didn't care. I had to go to work. It was 3 a.m. I had to be at work at 5:30.
I hate those nights too. When
Yeah,
you have to go to work and that
you're like,
he wasn't
it
guaranteed.
wasted.
You go to work the next morning.
That's
Never.
the worst. Nigga, I went to work upset. I was over there slamming. So I've been there. I get that one.
Then you at work thinking about it too.
Never had one.
You never had that one where you thought you was getting some guaranteed cooch and it just completely fell through,
Oh, I mean,
or they hit you with the curve.
talking about the work aspect of it. Yeah.
Oh, you ain't live life. You ain't live life so you go to work on like less than 2 hours of sleep.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Gotta get
It's on a Friday.
Nah, we do
No,
Wednesdays.
You gotta do a Tuesday.
Yo.
You a champion when you
gotta
go
do
beginning of the week. You a
Go
champ.
beginning
You
of the
going through
week.
like, what's good?
You be in there like this.
Live on Sunday, hanging down on Monday. Like,
Yo,
yeah.
that's it. That's the game, my nigga.
Yeah. During the weekdays. Like,
That's-
that's a brutal. You know, you have to work
that hurts.
and you don't have no days off. If you do it on Wednesday, you got Thursday, you got Friday, you have to recruit.
Because Ash did it on a Thursday. That's Thursday. You got kind of a chance. And you're like, all right, if I'm tired at work on Friday, whatever. But when you go Monday,
yeah.
Tuesday, or Wednesday,
It's tell, bro.
my nigga, that's you want to cry. You want to cry at work. Like, yo,
I'm on some Drake Marvin, dog.
You don't want to deal with the whole.
you don't talk to nobody. You upset.
Man.
You upset. It changed the whole week because that nap and after work ain't good. You're like,
Nah.
go ahead. What's yours? Because we all shared ours.
I mean, I really don't have the worst curve.
It's perfect, my nigga.
I would say that I fall more in lust than it actually like, you know what I mean? Like,
So you never had the rejection when you thought you were gonna get some. You never got rejected, bro. We've all been there.
Sis, I know you got.
So
think about the worst. Like,
you shoot 100% from the free throw line.
One, forcing it. I literally just
You
said,
gotta take a loss to be a boss, bro.
What? What?
I don't have the worst. It's all everything happens to me. I don't have the worst of anything.
Okay. In your opinion, because all these were my opinion.
That's what I'm trying to say. I think for me, my worst thing is that like when a date like something doesn't work out in the sense of what he was talking about. Like I went on a date with a shorty that I was like, yo, I bagged a bad one. Like I told him about it. I told like 20 people about
That's
it.
the worst. That's even worse.
I told like 20 people about it. I'm like, bro, she is the one. And I was like, bro.
Like the one, like me.
I'll drink her bath
Yes.
water. The one.
Yes.
Like Trinity.
Bro. And I was like, bro, like we had a conversation that night. I went to a cookout, my boys' cookout. I was like, yo, this shorty bad, bro. I mind you, I was just being myself, cool, calm, collected. I was like, I didn't really try to act like, oh my, she's 5'5". I was like,
Love at first sight.
Ethnicity.
black.
Oh,
and
good for you.
Black and what?
Hispanic. I don't know which type of Hispanic.
It was a happy baby. Okay.
Halfy. And I was like, oh my gosh, you are beautiful.
Yeah, no, he said what he said. He said what he said. You heard my nigga. He said what he said.
And so, you know, everything going great. Got her number that night. She was like, yeah, like, I may be moving. Da, da, da. I was like, all right, cool. I don't care about you moving. We could probably make it work. I'll figure it out because it aligned in a sense. So going that one date, I'm like, yo, we hitting it off.
Where'd y'all go?
Clark's Kitchen
Where's that?
in the Fenway. Not Fenway. Downtown.
Fan,
How much you
By
spend?
Faneuil.
How much you spend?
It wasn't crazy. It was like,
Light.
honestly, for everything that we got, like 150. And we got multiple drinks,
Okay.
mad food.
Okay.
We were there,
Respectable.
We were there sitting for like 3-4 hours, chatting. I'm like, yo, we talking about books we're reading, we talking about getting
Oh,
deep.
so she was an intellectual girl. You thought she was smart,
She is.
but
And she beautiful.
she didn't give you no pussy, so she wasn't that
No
smart.
bun kicks.
But I was that one date. I was
No Johnny kick.
so come so
yo, what girl is on you, bro? Stop playing.
Yo,
with me.
let's get to it. Go.
at this
No
point,
commercial breaks.
Sure, I like the story. Go ahead.
so now we have everything. Like I'm like, yo, this gonna work out.
End of the night.
And then I was like, all right. So this is one of the stories I told you about where I fucked up a little bit. I'm not sure if it was that. Essentially, we split the bill.
Oh, you hit it with the Dutch?
I was like, yo, she always like,
Nah, nigga. I'm gonna pound you on that, big dog.
and I was
Go
like,
ahead.
I was like, I
talking.
split.
You that shit on the first date?
She
Come on, nigga.
like she.
Shit.
I was like, yo, like Bill came. She's like, I'm fully willing to do this. I was like,
Oh, she didn't want to give you no pussy. You should have knew that
I
one.
remember he hit me with that
Nobody.
ball, like, yo, I want to split the bill with these chicks. I'm going on dates. I'm like, yo, why? Like,
cost, nigga. This cost.
Nah, no bullshit, no bullshit. Yo, I'm not gonna
That is
lie.
a Dutcher.
Nah, you gotta go.
He's-
You gotta think about it, yo. If you're single, you out here in the streets, right? You got 3 or 4 prospects, right? 3 or 4 prospects. Yo, listen, now you take them on a date now.
Yep,
A lot of these chicks now are now super bougie. Like, oh my god,
yeah,
like,
now, yeah.
have you tried Morton's? And I'm like, yes, bitch, I've tried Morton's. Like, we should go there. No, we shouldn't.
Yep.
Let's do Fridays. Let's split a Friday free for all. You like loaded potatoes? Whatever. But at the same time, my whole thing is just like this. It's not about. See, the whole thing that people's missing about this whole first date shit is just that you're supposed to get to know each other.
Yep.
Fuck the food. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be in an establishment that allows you.
Kevin Samuels on the low.
Yeah, this nigga's like. Yo, you're supposed to be.
I'm rolling with you. I'm
Okay,
rolling.
you're supposed to go to an establishment that allows you guys to get to know each other and all that stuff. Fuck the food. Like, you could do the 5-star and all that extra shit later, bro. But like,
When
at
it
the end
actually
of-
means something.
but that's what I'm saying. But a lot of people, a lot of females, a lot of males, they feel that, yo, like, oh yeah, we should go to this 5-star. Like that is going to boost the fucking date. It's not going to boost the
It's
date.
not gonna boost
It's
the
a
date.
facade,
Like,
bro.
if Shorty's not feeling it, it's not feeling
And,
it. And vice versa.
And you know what? I do agree with you a little bit, but because you know why?
bit.
No, I do because the first time you go on a date, you take it to a 5-star restaurant.
Big facts.
I'm used to going
What's
to
the
5-star
expectation?
restaurants
What's
all
the
the
expectation?
fucking time.
Expectation.
So I'm spending money on that shit all the time. Like, wait, on our first day we did this. Why are we doing this now? We have Fridays now. We have Olive Garden. Like, why are we here? Like,
Yeah,
let me Ocean Brown. Like, different. Like, they want that 5-star.
all the time.
Correct. All right.
But at
Okay.
least-
Okay.
But at least if you build it up to the
It's like,
point
yo,
where it's
this
just
is-
like this, like, yo,
This one's free.
like I'm thinking, I'm not saying to be cheap and take it to fucking High Five Pizza. I'm not gonna say their food's bad, but
Yeah,
my
some
thing is
pussy
just like
off of
this. Oh, but okay, but like my whole thing is just like this. It's supposed to be about the build up for you to
Yes.
get to know each other.
Mhm.
And if you guys ain't getting to know each other, like, come on, sis, crab legs again.
Let me go. I'll be lying. It's the build to get some pussy. Let's just call it what it is.
It-
Let's just call it
But,
what
but
it is.
it's also
But-
when it comes to, like, in my situation when it came down to, I'm like, yo, why would I try to spend it? 100%. In some way, one way or another, my nigga.
That's a fact.
I'm
That's a
rolling.
fact.
I'm rolling.
Don't ever say I'm gonna pay for pussy. Yes, you do.
Yes.
You have.
I'm not gonna go to my next stop. But anyway,
So wait. Stop.
Where do we start? Finish the story.
Yeah.
Finish the story. So that happened. Then afterwards, like, I sent a text message like, yo, I had a great time with you, everything else. I hear back the next day, and then she sent a cryptic text message the following day. I'm like, wait, what?
What she say?
She didn't say. She said something weird that was like, yo, it was like along the lines of like, along the lines of her still moving, but also like along the lines of not being directive, like if this is not gonna work or not. And I was like, wait a minute, I thought everything was perfect. Like,
Yeah.
we both said at the end of it, I was like, so you just bullshit me at the end of the time. So I sent a, mind you, so this is my man's people's.
What'd you send her? What'd you text her back?
You know, I texted a paragraph.
He texted with the essay.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
was
you
like,
was
yo,
the paragraph. You was the
okay.
girl.
Is okay or the paragraph?
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I was like, I had no indication from a date. I essentially, my man's was like, yo, like, you should just hit her up. She's like, I just seen her the other day. I was like, all right, cool. I haven't heard back from her. So then I was like, all right, so she ghosted.
Oh, she ghosted
Then I
you.
was like, all right. So then I just sent her a text message. I was like, yo, I sent a paragraph like, yo, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought things were perfect. Didn't know what happened.
You should have gave me some pussy.
Nah, I didn't even think about the pussy. That's
Shoulda
what
said
I was
that.
waited.
Should have said that.
But I was like, then at the end of the day, I was like, you know what?
As a young
love
man, how long would you wait for pussy?
Whoa.
Nah, that's a real question.
No,
That's fair.
I'm not-
That's a
I'm
fair
not-
question.
I would say
2 weeks.
no. I don't even have a time
2
schedule.
weeks.
I would say
Okay, I waited 2 months.
on the.
Is either
It wouldn't be 2 months. It wouldn't be 2 months.
I did 2 months before.
It would be the most.
And it was whack- and it was horrible.
Because
It was horrible.
After the first day, I'm gonna follow up 1 to 2 days right after. Like, I'm not gonna allow that time to let the person, like, we're gonna figure this out.
Oh.
Because either we're gonna be working, like something's working out that first date, and we know each other. Like, okay, maybe I just want to fuck this person. Maybe I want to chill with this person a little bit more.
Nigga, what's the answer? How long you waiting for some pussy?
Honestly, I'll say a month.
Wow. I said 2 weeks.
But
you
that-
said a month.
But also,
Okay.
a lot of you. That's also including me talking to other women.
Have you?
Damn.
Okay, wait. Before you go. Was it worth it when you waited the month?
Yeah.
Okay. I waited 2 weeks and that shit was not worth it. But go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
but you gotta know when you get. Well, yeah, no. That's what.
No. That's anticipation to it because you're waiting for 2 weeks to try to hit,
and then
it's whack.
that month is she a possible or is she just that chick I'm banging here and there?
That's what you. That's what's important for about the dates.
So is this is it the time?
Is she a stalker coming off the bench?
Is it the time or is it the sex?
So
Is it the time or is it the sex? Sorry, is it the time or is it the sex that makes you figure out is this chick it or not?
personality is everything.
Okay, wait a minute.
Tell you what the sex is gonna be.
No.
Pussy.
Oh my bad.
I'm supposed to have great pussy and personality.
Not no bullshit. Vice versa.
The game.
That's just what my experience has been.
Okay, fair. Yours. What you at?
I'm doing the longevity.
But how long have you waited? What's the length?
Mm.
I said 2 weeks. He said a month. Where you at?
2 months. 2
Wow.
months.
You got some ass?
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
It depends on the draft.
Ah.
Depends on the drafts. I'm gonna
Lottery pick.
listen. If it's a first rounder, I gotta wait, bro.
You gotta wait.
You talking about 6 to a year, bro?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, hold on, hear me out. Listen.
Math gotta be mathing.
You have to math it out, like, because you got to think about it like this. Like, this is a super first round draft pick. I'm talking about like a franchise. Like a franchise. Like, yo.
Theorem.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Come on, big dog. Come on. Hey, come on now.
Map it out.
You know I'm good with math.
Yeah, all right.
So listen, so my whole thing is like this. A first round draft pick is hard, bro. Because you gotta look at it like a first round draft pick, you're talking about top 5, top 10.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
that's
when
big
we
money.
say first round,
That's big
let's
money.
just be clear what we mean by this, people.
First round is potential wifey.
She's potential wifey.
Potential wifey.
She got all the attributes that you like.
Yep.
Damn,
Big
it's a bad
facts.
bitch. Okay. Now, that's first round. After the first round.
How many rounds you got?
Right, because I try to keep it
I feel
5
like
rounds.
3. 2, 3.
I say 5.
I say 3.
I say 5.
I say 4.
Wow.
That's 5.
I say 4.
Hey,
My niggas, I say 3.
See?
I say 4.
Free agency.
There is 4.
Three got free agency, my G.
That's fair.
Free agency, my niggas.
I get there.
That's real talk.
I say 5. I say 5 for that. Because there done been some. Okay, we can all admit.
You gonna wait until you really want to see if a 5th round is gonna come out and be like a sleeper draft?
Time out. When I say a 5th rounder,
Back in the day.
when I say, but see, that's my point. Sometimes
Free agency.
that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yes.
When you get to a 5th rounder, that's just like a, damn, I really want to fuck with it, but she won't fuck with me, so I'm just gonna knock it down. That's what I mean by a 5th rounder. That's one of those draft picks. You're like, it probably ain't gonna work for nothing anyway. I'm just gonna use it and get rid of it. I'll put it on special teams. I'll put it on special teams.
Damn.
I'll put them on special. I just gotta see.
You had what?
You know what I'm saying? They had one.
Yeah, we got incentive the contract.
Yeah, you gotta. You know what I mean? We gotta see where you go.
You gonna extend that 10-day contract?
Probably not.
You get something.
Then again, if the head right, I'll be there every night. I'm just gonna be honest. If the head right, I'll be there every night. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know. So that's all. But
She was a top 5 pick.
first round, she was a lotto. She was first round.
Oh, she's
She's
okay.
She was free pick.
So you would wait 6 months.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
That's how strongly I felt about it.
Okay. If the box was crazy,
Oh,
the box was crazy,
she was crazy too.
and the head, it sounded like she was mopping spaghetti. Would you the wife it? No, nigga, why you thinking, bro? That's my problem. That's my problem. That's
The head of spaghetti.
Yo, come on, nigga. If it sounds like she's mopping spaghetti, bro, like
She's
it's
playing with the
like,
cannoli like it's ravioli.
I'm gonna say, I understand where y'all coming from.
no, you
I
don't.
do. That's that vacation, bro. That's a vacation.
So you're saying good sex doesn't outweigh it?
No. And I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna wait for shorty with great sex. Like that's has to be. That's on my
What?
checklist. It's on my checklist.
I'm like, yeah, you need to
So-
do that.
100%. It has to be a check.
Yeah.
That nasty.
Either you are working towards where I am, or you are not on the list as a wifey material.
What if she wants you to work where she's at?
And she
Ooh.
nasty.
Is she nasty with it? She nasty with it.
She nasty with
What
it.
if she was a reserve?
Oh yeah.
What if she was
Some
reserve?
girls be having.
Yeah,
Reserve freak.
yeah. Like, what if she was a type like this? Like, she was like, yo, like, I'm reserved, and she would be like, yo, you know what?
I could do this.
Like, I'm not gonna do this here, but if you want me to top you off at the Macy's counter, I'll do that.
Yo, that's a different type of. That's a different type.
And
of
that's one of those like,
Yeah.
oh, what's wrong with
Like,
you?
this is why you can't come around my family. This is why I can't bring you in.
This is why I don't do this because you sitting there with the, why you want to do that? Well,
Why you want to go and do that, love?
I'm a freaky girl.
But you just said you just said the section on Willie.
I'm saying I would love to. I love the build up more than just being there. So if a shorty, like you said, if a shorty can suck you all crazy, she can give you crazy sex. That doesn't weigh as a currency for me.
I'm sorry.
wait a minute.
It doesn't weigh as a
I'm
currency for
very
me as
confused.
much.
I'm very confused.
I would say,
But even if you're feeling her,
Right. Because if you
Because-
feel
because-
it, changes the game.
that means she's gonna have control of my dick every time my mind.
Absolutely, as she should.
Nah, because
Your
then
dick should be in her
she-
mouth.
Then she's gonna rob me blind. Anything I want to do, because then I'm gonna be like, you know what? Go ahead, take what you want. Take what you want. Sexual love is crazy love.
Sexual lust is crazy.
Sexual lust and love is crazy love.
I didn't say it was love. I just sexual lust.
That's what I'm saying. Because that should keep you trapped.
But
in
no-
a place that you may not want to be.
Yeah, there's some creepy.
what do you mean?
I'm saying sexual love, or what did I say? Sexual love or lust is crazy love. Because at the end of the day, that's the first thing that's gonna come to your mind anytime you think about that person. Because damn, the way she just go crazy with me last night, she can get whatever the fuck she want from me.
Right. As
She
should.
she can
All that
marry
dick
me,
she sucking.
take half of whatever I get.
Right.
But that's not what I want. I want to work with somebody, but why would I have to have sex lead me instead of somebody wanting to be with me to be with me? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Because sex, you can. That's what I'm saying.
But
My
wait,
sex
hold on.
can be
But see, my thing is like this, bro. If you're gonna wait 6 months to a year,
Right.
my G,
Yeah.
we already lost out on a lot of.
You missed a lot of currency.
We lost out on a lot of money.
At the same time, then that's why that's
Not a good look.
I'm saying
It's not a good look for the front office.
Right. Management's gonna need a
Upset.
conversation.
Coaches,
The owners are gonna want to have that
Coaches
conversation.
is.
Yeah, right.
coaches looking at you like,
Nah,
really, bro?
they're on the timeline. They're on the timeline. Coach's job might run out because that's kind of
Dead ass. It's super disrespectful.
if you missing that much time, think about it. You're missing 6 months of other opportunities.
But wait. You're saying 6 months of opportunity. Who's saying that you're not doing anything else between now and then?
Well,
Because you're not fully. I'm saying if I'd be crazy if I
Wait.
dating,
Okay.
messing
We
with
can-
nobody else.
Okay, we're gonna double back to this. We're gonna double back to this because we definitely got other stuff to talk about.
All right, my bad.
What is like what has been the craziest like or top news that you guys have heard this year and like both nationally and locally?
nationally,
Yeah,
that Ukraine keep getting fucking money. That's the craziest shit to me. Them niggas just come give me some of that money. How much they give them? Like
Brittany
couple
Grimes
billion?
home.
Oh damn!
Jesus.
Takeoff got killed.
What was it? What was that said? We gave up a big for a shooter. Yo, I fucking that's
wild.
That's so wild.
That's a wild thing.
Yo, it's
But that's real.
it's real. Give up a big for a shooter.
The serpent of death. The serpent of death.
And the
That's
crazy
a good
thing
one,
is
man.
like
RP takeoff.
RP takeoff, yeah, RP takeoff. What else? What else have been like impactful this year? Nationally and locally. Like locally, what we got locally?
Locally,
Oh,
the babies found, the dead babies found. That was wild.
What was this dude's name again, bro? Not the governor.
Mayor.
The mayor. He now he's doing NCAA. He's a president now.
He's the governor.
Marty Walsh.
Yes, he's now he's
Marty Walsh is
no.
Baker. Baker was a governor.
Yeah.
Now he's the head of NCAA.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, how you make that jump?
Once you're a governor, you can do whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know that's next to make money and make money move.
Deval Patrick ran Coca-Cola.
Oh, I guess the orange line shutting down for the whole summer.
Oh, yeah, that's another wild.
Oh, and then the
tunnel.
in the tunnel. Tunnel's still shut down, right?
Is it?
In between, they're like off and on.
Night. I know they had nighttime.
Has it? What else? What's been the top
Will Smith
entertainment?
smacking the shit out of Chris Rock.
Entertainment, yeah. That's I guess yeah. I feel like that's like what would you rank that? Top 10?
The Rico.
Top 5?
Oh yeah, Young Thug Rico.
Young
Gunna snitching.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Easy. Sorry, apologies. We don't know
Because everybody else is out. But oh yeah.
They finished that yet?
Yo, I can't wait to see that
Closing
movie
arguments.
documentary later on in life, bro. That's just gonna be hilarious.
There's a lot of money behind Meg.
Kanye getting canceled.
Right. Kyrie getting canceled.
And then Kanye getting uncanceled with his new release. Shit went hard.
Kyrie.
Don't do that.
I'm serious.
Y'all didn't hear the song?
No.
Don't do that, Clint. Don't do that. Don't be a
You
nigga.
must have really got it. He emailed it to you, huh?
You're part of the Yeezy fan.
Why are you doing that?
I'm just
But why are you doing that?
I'm just saying.
Don't notice something. No, he had
No, seriously, y'all didn't hear
I
it?
haven't heard shit.
Really?
For real.
I don't know if I could play it.
No, you can't, because we have to pay for it.
Right. You're right. I'm not gonna play it right now. So I'll play it later. I'll play it later after the show. Kanye dropping that new shit. He dropped it like early, like 2-3 weeks ago.
Kim K getting paid from him.
Yeah.
200 racks a month.
Yep. Then Kim K and Pete Davidson breaking up.
Yeah.
Right.
And then the Chris Paul situation.
Oh yeah, that was wild. That was wild. Chris Paul was fucking Kim K allegedly. Allegedly.
Man, Booker was throwing that assist, the real assist.
Facts. He was knocking down Kendall. He broke up with Kendall too.
Yo, straight up.
He back to the streets.
What else? What else this year for entertainment?
Future still father misogyny. You feel me?
Okay.
Toxic King.
Toxic King.
Okay. Sports.
Russell Wilson sucking.
Yep.
Golden State fight. The Golden State fight.
Yo, it's time for
Between
Matt
Draymond
Ryan
and
to
Poole.
retire, bro. Matt Ryan has to be done.
Leads. Tom Brady being trashed this year. Deshaun Watson sex case.
Alvin Kamara, another one by next year.
Lamar
He might
Jackson
be
no
suspended.
contract.
For what?
Was it he had assault?
LeBron James and the Lakers being trashed.
LeBron might be breaking the record for Abdul-Jabbar.
Right, that too.
Most points.
Wait, they're not that trash anymore.
It's still trash.
It's
still
still trash, bro.
Not as trash as they were at the beginning. of the season.
Yo, AD is gone for the pretty much almost a year.
Messi winning the World Cup.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
World Cup
he
Messi.
fractured his
In
thumb with
general.
foot. World Cup. Yeah, I was fire, bro.
Mbappe showing he's the best player in the world now.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. He's always been top 3.
But he's number
He's
one.
protected.
Now he's number one.
He's protected.
Like,
Nah, yeah,
it's not even, he's number one.
Fuck
well, my
this
nigga,
soccer
like
shit.
he's like yo, he's past
He's
the
the leader.
He's
I
past the
respect women's soccer. That I respect these fucking men's soccer. That I put that on record.
All right. So anyway, the World Cup.
I was thinking about WNBA, you know.
Yeah, the
There we
fucking
go.
all these soccer leagues are WWE. Nigga. All these men's soccer leagues are WWE, bro. Everybody just
Getting traded for boot.
Yeah,
That was big. Jerry Jones being caught on his racism shit.
oh my god,
That was big.
it was super.
Dallas
big.
losing to Jacksonville. That was big.
Yeah. He wanted to throw that in there. I'm gonna let that go.
that's okay.
Like, my niggas, like they got eliminated from the playoffs.
I hope they will.
Trust me.
They definitely will not.
What else? There was something else I was thinking about.
All the trades that went down in the offseason for the NFL.
Yeah, it ended up coming to fruition. All the teams that everybody thought was
Also-
gonna be good were
Yeah,
bad.
I'm about to say how trashy all these teams are. Like Arizona.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Oh, the
Arizona.
biggest trash.
Who MLB? Who won MLB?
No, that's not the biggest trade. The biggest
Bryce-
trade is
Bryce-
Denver.
Bryce winning the
Besides,
chip.
Bryce Phillies won the chip, right?
Yeah, Bryce Harper.
Denver,
Bryce Harper, no.
Denver, or
Nah,
or the Rams. Who's
the
the Rams?
Rams.
Rams got the Super Bowl. What has Denver done? Denver just paid Russell Wilson $250 million to do nothing.
Yes. Trash.
yes, but at the same time, Denver just the whole team's decimated. Injuries, how trash they were to start the season, everything.
We could say all that, but they're just bad.
They're trash.
They're
It's
bad.
trash.
It's okay.
It's Sambuca, bro.
Yeah, like Green Bay Packers are trash too.
Yeah,
That's another one.
we already knew that when
LA Rams are trash. All the teams we thought were gonna be good, Buccaneers are trash.
Yeah.
All these teams we thought were
We
gonna be
never
good.
thought Green Bay was gonna be good. Green Bay had nobody.
We
they had
held
nobody.
hope
Because
that
Aaron's supposed to get
Green Bay
traded.
nobody.
Aaron's supposed to be traded. That's what we were
Aaron
talking
Rodgers
about.
was supposed to get traded. He was supposed to get traded. He was supposed to get traded.
whatever.
Travel news. Craziest travel news you guys heard. Top travel news.
The plane that landed in Hawaii, like rough landing. I think got 27 people got
27 people got
injured.
injured.
Yeah. Yeah, the Spirit joint.
Spirit got by.
That,
Was
that,
it? No,
that, no, Spirit was it flew through a tornado.
or some shit. Frontier got bought.
Frontier is yeah, bro.
That dude that got killed.
Was that this year with the summer cancellations, or that was last year?
That
That was this year.
That was last year.
This year.
Was this
I
year?
think it was who was it? Who was it who has for $5.99 you could travel anywhere that pass?
That's the one with the green.
That's Frontier, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Horrible.
that's the
Well,
one.
Aer Lingus is too.
Lingus.
But that's
Aer Lingus.
that's
Lingus.
Ireland.
Lingus. I'm a professional connoling.
Mandingle.
Man, that too. That's right.
What else has been?
Movies, show of the year. Like, what was you guys' top shows or movies of the year?
Snowfall. Yeah.
Back on February.
House of the Dragons.
Oh yeah, we got to give House of Dragons credit.
I'm also just because I'm on the train right now. I'll give the Shy.
What's it, Shy? What do you mean?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about from a sociological lens. I'm sorry. I'm thinking from a sociological lens.
Godfather.
You told me off like that. You don't recommended it?
was really good.
I already watched. You catching up, bro?
Right.
Yeah,
DMF
that's
was good.
BMF was good.
And
Oh,
Power.
Raising Canaan. I like Raising Canaan.
Top boys.
Top Boy.
Top Boys.
Top boys. Thing came back on what was that?
Oh, Ozark.
No, not Ozark.
Ozark was a good one.
What's the other one? The other one that everyone used to watch. The long shit. Fucking
Long?
shit in Iceland.
Oh, Vikings. No, Vikings.
Yeah, the Viking shit.
Oh, no,
What's
they
that
didn't
shit?
come back. Oh,
Yeah,
you
but that was
the other one.
no, but that was-
Valhalla.
No. The shit that came back this year. It was part 3.
You lost me now.
Me too.
What the fuck is the name of it, bro? The shit that oh my
What the movies?
gosh.
Avatar, Black
Yeah,
Panther.
You haven't
Gotta
watched
Black
that.
Panther. Gotta give those the justice. Doctor Strange was good.
Yep.
There's a couple.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so excited for Marvel.
Listen.
to fuck up.
Listen,
Even
Black
again,
Adam. I gotta give Black
You watch it
Adam.
already?
Saw it. It was good.
Yeah, it was good. They're not gonna let The Rock fail.
That's
Black
good.
Adam was good. Black Adam was good.
Did he stick around for a while? You think so? After watching it?
He wrote a post the other day saying he's not. I don't know. They're not doing the next movie or something. Superman leaving. Superman's not gonna be Superman.
Yo, the whole cast of what do you call it got canceled.
What? Oh, Justice League?
Only person that's
Because
left is
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Speed is not there anymore. either.
Aquaman's the only one. Aquaman, the only one that didn't get that didn't get fired.
Wow.
Salt Bay, he's he's now banned
Oh yeah, for the U.S.
for the U.S. Open Cup for soccer because of all the
Good.
thirstiness he
He
was
was
doing.
thirsty, bro.
Only people that's supposed to touch that trophy is the people who won it and the people
In
who.
the high ups and
And he's no and yo.
Yo, he was
he was
super-
the most.
He was over there
like
like this with Messi, like,
Messi
yo,
like-
listen, yo, bro, who are you, my G?
Yeah, he was. Don't touch me, bitch.
So he's banned from what?
He's banned from the U.S.
Banned from-
Open Cup.
Yeah, cup.
So that's like the FAA Cup of like
America.
the Premier
That's
League. Yeah.
But he's trending though.
Sports. Ronaldo signed at $200 million a year with Saudi Arabia.
Oh, it's easy. Short money. Short
Quick
money.
money.
2 years.
$200 million a year.
Two and a half.
Year. That's wild. That's your boy though.
Yeah,
That shit, man.
yeah, he's getting paid.
Messi won the World Cup though. Shout out to Argentina.
Definitely did.
Shout out to Mbappe and France for coming in second.
And also shout out to everybody on this damn board right now that who fucking leveled up, bro. Leveled up, man. Give y'all nothing. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Round of applause.
Applause. Dang, I like that.
Nah, no bullshit. Really quick quote before we get out of here. It's never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot.
One more time, man.
It's never too late to be what you might have been. That's a super bar, right?
Yeah.
We gotta give a shout out to one person. Getting one of our cast members and stuff. Shout out to Ruben.
Yo, shout out to Ruben.
You're not forgotten. We didn't forget you, bro.
Always here, brother.
You always here.
Yes, sir.
Man, listen, man, until next time, man. Thank you for rocking out with us for another episode of Beans Consequences, episode 119. What a year.
Next year, bitches.
Salutations.
Appreciate you.
Cheer.